Okay, I think this is recording. I don't know. Should be. Okay, this is the final flight. Not totally sure if my DVR on my goggles is recording. This has an onboard DVR and it is recording sound, but it's going to be terrible because it's right there by the props. So I'm not going to do any editing or anything of the video, but I probably just put the 3 videos together and whatever. But anyhow, this is the Martian V. It's not super powerful, so it's not a filming rig, but it's a fun flyer and I'm selling it cheap. Alright. Oh man, my goggles are on top of my head. Alright, it's freezing cold. My fingers are cold. I don't know how well I'm going to fly this thing, but I'm already shaking. Ooh. Don't hit the tree. There is a strong breeze coming in that was pushing me into the tree. It's too cold and too windy to be flying, but I'm not the best pilot by no means. Flat down there to the end of the road, back. Anyhow, this does not have Express LRS. It's an older protocol like FR Sky. It's actually a copy of it. It's good for up to 1 kilometer. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how to hook up the RSSI on this for this radio. So I wouldn't recommend trying to do any long range or anything, pushing it. You need to learn how far it'll go before losing signal and such. I know the system will work perfectly fine in my area here. I mean, I'm clear down the street. The end of the street there is me. If this voiceover is even being picked up on the last time I flew this thing. These are older racing motors. Let's do a full punch. Do a power loop. Oop, my finger slipped on the throttle a little. Or on the roll. There we go. It's not got my. It just got stock beta flight. What do you call it? The stick settings, which are good. So, but the little overrolls or under roll. I got a car coming. Does he see me coming? I'll turn turn around, come back, screw it. That was me jittering. Cold. My fingers are shaking now. It's getting... I didn't put my FPV gloves on. They kind of restrict me anyways. But, great little flyer. Fly behind the house here. You'll see because I'm standing behind the metal garage door. That'll be a lot of breakup. Always do with everything analog. I was doing some test flights on this yesterday. There was no snow and it wasn't as cold. But it got dark on me. And I don't know if my recorder's acting up on my goggles, so I don't know if I'm getting this or not. I brought my monitor out and I'm doing it, but it doesn't record audio at all. It just records like some kind of static. I don't know what the deal is. It is. But this video should be good enough to kind of show the capability of the drone. It's getting windy again. It was calm there for a second, but oh man, it's cutting through me like a knife. I don't know how cold it is, but it's definitely cold. Oh, that was terrible. My fingers are frozen. I can't do squat for tricks. Alright, down here I always get some static. I don't know what's down there, but it always interferes. Great little flyer, just not super powerful. It's got these old school racing motors. It does come with a spare arm and this frame is still available on Amazon if you need parts. It's like a $35 frame. I got it much cheaper. I had several of these frames. I used to fly it, but the arms will break on it if you have a bad crash. So it comes with a spare arm and 3 extra motors, because these are not the most durable motors. They're only like 20 amp tops, so they're very smooth though. Yeah, it's shaking because I'm shaking. my thumb is, I can't even feel the stick, it's so cold right now. Same thing with my fingers. Oh, they're just like burning. Yeah, I build drones. I usually build little tougher ones. This one's going to be cheaper because it comes with a cheap radio instead of... Oh shit, oh shit. Whoa, I can't believe I made it through the power line. My fingers are so cold they start slipping on me. Between the battery warning, I kind of... Now this is 4S, so you can run it down because they sag. But it'll come right back up as soon as I land here. Now it is telling me to land. Battery must have got cold because it died quick. Normally it would run another minute. So alright, is the voltage going to come back up, or did I just hurt this old battery? I rearmed? Oh. Not used to this radio. I use a gamepad style. Cover my hands up. But anyhow, let's see what the battery got up to.